Hello everyone and welcome to my channel Options Trader Today. So today in this video I will explain you how the price of gold has moved in the last 2 days and how the price of gold can move in the next 2 days. See, if you look at the chart of gold, what we have seen, gold is trading at a level of $1988.87. Okay, and if you look at this particular chart, what we can see that gold is on an uptrend. Okay, after making a low of around $1868, and there is a continuous upside we have seen, and for this particular week it is trying to go higher and a probability of crossing a level of 2007 we can see, and then from there a probability of touching 2020. Okay, because there is a clear pattern forming and chances of going further high we can see in the price of gold. Okay, but if we look at previous years, okay, if you go from 2020 to 2022, there's a 2-year pattern, and before that there is a 8-year pattern. Similar patterns are being formed. Okay, and this is a U pattern forming, this is a 2-year, and this is an 8-month pattern. You can see looking at this chart. Now this is a similar pattern is being formed, so chances are very high that as soon as started going above a level of $1988, a bounce back, that is being a strong support. So a bounce back we have seen, now trading towards 1989, and a further upside we can see in the price of gold. Okay, so before I move ahead and explain you where the price of gold can go in the next 2 days, if you have any doubts, you can mail me at stockmarkettradinglive@gmail.com, and one more mail ID in the description. And please watch the full video so you understand how this technical work, and a Telegram link also given in the description. You can join that too. Okay, so what you can see looking at this particular chart, suppose if the price sustain this level, what we can see from 3 years, it is continuously in the same trend, a range of around $200, okay, with a low of around 1620 and with a high of around $2082. Okay, so this is the range where the price of gold is moving for quite some time. If you are a trader or investing for a longer view, you have to understand, you can calculate your risk as per that, or if you want our workshop where I teach how to do technicals and all, you can mail us and then we can work out on the timings, we can do the workshop. Okay, one-on-one as well as in group. So look at this particular chart. For a trading point of view, there is a $250 movement we have seen in the price of gold. Okay, and if the price keeps sustaining this particular level, a further upside movement we can see in the price of gold. So what we can see looking at this particular chart, suppose if the price sustain this level, a further upside movement we can see. So after crossing a level of around 1989 and 1988 is a strong support, so it will bounce back and it has gone upside, so probability of touching a level of around 1999 we can see. Okay, and if the price keeps sustaining above that level, it can cross a level of around $2006, which is already being a weak resistance, because that is already being tested. So chances on a higher side that it can go further high. This is the day wise chart where you will see how the price is moving on a day wise. So if it started going above a level of $207, a further upside movement we can see, because this level is already being around in May 23 we have seen this level. So chances will be higher as soon as crosses a level of 207, then we can see it will cross a level of 2010 also, and once started going above that level, then a probability of going further upside, because this will be a 6 May to till now November we have not seen this level has come. So there will be a breakout of around 4-5 months, so chances are very high that it will go further upside, and a probability of going towards 2020 we can see, and from there a level of around $2032. Okay, and once started going above a level of 2032, then chances of touching a level of 2047 we can see, and then again there will be a month breakout we can see, so probability of going further upside we can see. So chances on a higher side that once started going above a level of 2047, a level of around 2052 we can see, and from there a probability of going further upside. Okay, any doubt regarding this you can mail me. I've given the mail IDs also in the description. Now look at this particular chart. As soon as start going above 2047, then a probability of touching a level of 2080 will be there after crossing a level of 2067. Okay, because this is the high, and a probability that as soon as it move out of the zone, a probability of going further upside we can see. Okay, and now understand, market is always uncertain. If you are thinking that the market will move as per you, it will not. Okay, so always try to set your SL. Okay, because this setting your SL will help you to save your capital. And if you are saving your capital, that means you can trade continuously, or you can trade the next day also and the next day also, and then the probability of winning is on a higher side. And if you are trailing your SL, that means you can save your profit. Suppose if you are in $1,000 profit, once it comes down to around 800, exit the trades. Okay, it will save your profit. Okay, otherwise SL will save your capital, trailing SL will save your profit, and these two things are following. You can move in a longer view and a longer run, and that is the main thing a trader should be doing. Okay, and then looking at the chart is very important. Being patient is important, and all these things I teach in my workshop. So suppose if the price didn't sustain, it can come down after crossing this support and can touch a level of around 1984 to a level of $1979. And once started going below that level 1979, a further downfall we can see, and can go towards a level of 1971. And once started going below 1971, chances of touching a level of 1961 also we can see, and there will be a clear pattern forming. So chances on a higher side that as soon as started going below 1961, a further fall we can see, okay, to a level of around 1954. And if it started going below that particular level also, a further fall we can see, and then probability of touching a level of 1946 we can see, and from there a level of around 19 towards a level of 1938. Okay, you have to understand, as soon as started going below 1946, chances of touching 1938 we can see, and from there a probability of going towards a level of 1929 we can see. Okay, you have to understand that there is a clear pattern forming, and market is always uncertain. So keep trailing your SL and keep your SL ready, so that if the price touches that particular level, your capital should be saved as well as profit should be saved. These two things are very important if you are trading. Now see, once the price started going below 1938, chances of touching 1920 we can see, from there a level of around 1915, and if it goes below that level, a level of around $1908.75 we can see. Okay, and if it started going below that level, below a level of around 1901 also we can see. Okay, these are the supports and resistance where a profit booking comes, okay, or a bounce back comes. So I have to tell you all these things. If you hope you like the video, and if you like the video, please give a thumbs up, and if you're new to my channel, please subscribe it. Thank you.